Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Tech Tuesday. This is our Tech Tuesday over Google Arts and Culture, virtual field trips, and more. We are your MISD Technology Integration Team. I am Sherry Marks. With me today, I also have Joshua Boyles, Marissa Lopez, who are Instructional Technology Coordinators, and Alexandria Big Hill, who is our Computer Tech Isabel is our director, but she's not on this call with us today. I'm just going to finish going through the commercials real quick. If you need anything tech integration, you can always go to misd.net/iTech to get more information on GoGuardian, Nearpod, CleverTouch, or even Tech Tuesday. If you join our live Tech Tuesdays, you will get credit in Eduphoria. You'll get SPEC and CPE credits. And we ask you that you follow us on X at MISD Technology to see the latest news. And we actually put out some shorts on Midland Technology now on X. Okay, so Google Arts and Culture. I'm going to go through each of these links to kind of just go through all of the different things you can do in Google Arts and Culture. So this is just the homepage. You have like a daily gallery, art zoom out, what the art in this one. If you scroll down, you'll have a spotlight, today's top picks, today's experiences, and there are games. Up here at the top, you have a menu. It's home. You can explore, and these are just kind of different experiments that you can go through. You have play. There are a lot of games in Google Arts and Culture for your students. And then you can explore museums and stuff around us. I don't think you can actually go to them like on the actual homepage or like you can with other museums in Google Arts and Culture, but you can see where they're at and see what time they're open. And then if you love Google Arts and Culture, you can always favorite stuff. So I'm going to just do a little experiment. We'll go to Daily Gallery. I'm going to launch the experiment. And then I'm going to start decorating my room. So this is one I was playing with earlier. Rugs. Just want a little striped rug put in the middle by my chair. You can also add lighting. No, I want that a little bit further back. And then whenever you're done, you can just click done. I'm done. And then you can also share. And then it does save your progress. You could obviously see that because I was already playing with it earlier today. And then that'll give you more games. We all love the Block Opera. It's just fun. This is just a fun game if you've never played it before. All right, So I'm going to go back to our slideshow, and I am going to go to lesson plans. So if you ever wanted to use this resource, if you are doing something on geography, history, music, science and technology, or you're just looking for virtual field trips, I'm going to do science and technology. And then I want to see the lesson plan for the International Space Station. And then it gives you everything that you need to know. It gives you materials that you may need, and it gives you all of the details. And this is just one of the many things that Google Arts and Culture provides to educators. If you could see that. I did not show y'all. Sorry. I didn't share this tab. But this is what it looks like. It gives you materials. It gives you vocabulary, what objectives. It gives you diagrams. And then it gives you reading material as well that you can share out with your students. If you ever wanted to break this down, you can, of course, open it with Kami and do the split and merge feature, where you can kind of split this into 2 different lessons if you needed to. I stopped resuming. So the next one is our Google Arts and Culture Expedition. So this is where you do take virtual field trips. So it'll tell you how. And then you can also pick a subject. You can explore all tours. There is some stuff on the deep sea. This was really cool whenever I looked at it earlier. So I'm just going to scroll down. And it gives you tips and tips or facts about the expedition. And it just kind of shows you pictures. And sometimes there are videos. That will give you more explanation or a more visual aspect of it. I'm going to go back. There are some. And explore all tours. And then you can tour the King's Chamber. And this just gives you a 360 view of the King's Chamber. And let's go to the pyramids. And there are some galleries that you can look at as well that will give you a 3D version. Oh, this one's not loading. But that is your virtual field trips. The next thing is This one was a lesson for us when we went to TCA. It's called The Harvest by Peter Brugler. If you are going to use Google Arts and Culture, make sure that you are viewing the material, because this is one of the paintings that you can see, and it's a huge painting, and it kind of goes into like what each area is doing. So like this area, they're eating. This area, they're fighting. And then there's ships out in the sea. And then it looks like you have another fight going on. That is, oh, and there are people bathing, and they are without clothes. So make sure you're viewing your material before you send it out to your students. And the last one, we're going to do the puzzle party. So if you have littles, we know that they love puzzles. You could also, you can always introduce the puzzle party to them, where they can pick out a little puzzle to do. If it will load. Basically what this is just a puzzle. Your students can put it together. They can move it around if you wanted to introduce this to your students. And there are other games that they can play. And this last one is Project Pocket Gallery. So this one is just a virtual museum day out. So this is what I was talking about, how they have 3D models of the museum. So I'm going to go to this one. My computer's being really slow today. And I can enter the gallery. From here, I can look around. I can also click on the painting, and it will give me some details about the painting. And then to move, I'll just back out of it. And I can do this with all of the paintings. So an idea with this one is you can take your students to virtual Italy and have them look at all of the photos and have them research one that is their favorite. And that is it. So if you do have any questions, feel free to reach us at itech@midlandic.net. And thank y'all for joining Tech Tuesday.